Good afternoon, student. Now we are going to see some programs in your Python programming language, that is your revision class of program. Now see, today's topic is program revision. Now see, our first program is write a program to obtain temperature in Celsius and convert into Fahrenheit. Now this is your program. That means you have to take the input temperature into Celsius and your output will be converted into Fahrenheit. Now for this, first of all, you have to take the value of temperature from the user. To take the input from the user, we have to use input function. Now first of all, take a variable like temp, that is used to store the value of temperature. Now temp equal to, now we can use float input enter the temperature in Celsius. Now here we have to take the input, that's why we have to use input function to take the input from the user. Now this input will treated as string in Python, because by default the value type of input function is string. Now we have to typecast that temperature in your float, because temperature can be float, and that's why we have not going to take it as a int integer. You can take as a int, but when we have to use here int input, that means we are not going to have the float value. That's why we have used the float, typecast the string into float value. Now print if you want to print the temperature in Celsius first, then print it temperature in Celsius is temp. Now we are going to convert the temperature into Fahrenheit. So we have take any variable like C equal to, now we have to use the formula to convert the temperature into Fahrenheit. Now take Fahrenheit equal to temperature multiplied by 9 divided by 5 plus 32. This is your formula to calculate the convert the temperature into Fahrenheit. That means temperature in Celsius multiplied by 9 and whole the value will going to divide by 5, and now 32 will be added. Now you can print temperature in Fahrenheit is Fahrenheit. Now you can check the output for this program. So run the program, press F5 to run the program. Now enter your temperature in Celsius. Suppose that we are going to take the 42.5 degrees Celsius. Now you can see temperature in Celsius is 42.5 degrees and now in Fahrenheit 108.5 degree Fahrenheit. So this is your output of the program. Now our next program is predict the output. That means you have to find the output for your program. Now see this piece of code here. Name equal to Simar, age equal to 17. Now in first print statement we have used name, your, age, now, but in next line you will be of age plus 1 next year. Now here the name value is Simar will be printed, and here age value will 17 will printed, and in next line here the age plus 1, that means 17 plus 1 18 will be printed. Now check the output of this program. Click on run module and see the output. Simar, you are 17 now, but you will be of 18 next year. This is your output of the program. Now see our next program. Write a program to input a single digit n and print 3 digits number created as n, n plus 1 and n plus 2. Like if your input is 7, then output will be 7, 8, 9. That means you have to take the single digit from the user and you have to print 3 digit and increasing by plus 1 and plus 2. So for this, first of all you have to take a number n from the user. Now int input enter the number in range 1 to 7. Now why we have typecasted into integer? Because we are not going to take any decimal value in the number, so we have to typecast it into integer value. Now here we have taken the user input. This line is used to take input from user. Now we have to print the value like n, n plus 1 and n plus 2. So that's why first of all print n, now print n plus 1, now print n plus 2. Now if we are going to run this program, you can see now we have taken the input as 5. Now check 5 6 7, but your output must be like 5 6 7. You have to generate output like this. That's why. And one more thing, why we have taken the value to range 1 to 7, because if we are going to take the user input from greater than 7, then it will be not in that 3 digit, it will be 4 digit. Or suppose that if we are going to take 9, then 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 2 12. So this is not your 3 digit 1 2 3 4 5, this will be become 5 digit. Similarly, in case of 8 9 10, this will also of 4 digit. That's why we have take the range 1 to 7 to generate 3 digit number. Now but our question is this, we have to print the output like this format. So if you are going to print all the elements in one line, suppose you use print n plus 1 n plus 2. Now check the output. See 5 6 7, but this space is separate the value. We have to remove the space from these digits. Now for that, use same concept of same above concept. In our previous class we have studied about int argument. Now just use your int argument. Int equal to, don't use space here, so remove the space from here because we are not required the space. Now again int equal to, now check the output. So see, you have get the desired result. This is your program. This is your program. Now if we are going to check for other number, suppose that we have given input 6, then it will produce 6 7 8. Now it means your program is working as the mentioned in your program. If we are going to input 7, then it will be 7 8 9 as the example of your program. Now this is your programming concept. Now this is your home assignment. Question first one is, what will be the size of the following constant? Here 5 to 6 constant are defined and you have to tell the size of the constant. Here first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This and this will the single constant and this one is the single constant. You have to find the size of this constant. Now in second question, write a program to take 3 numbers from user and print the sum. You have to print the sum of 3 numbers and all the value are taken from the user. You are not going to be assume any input from the developer side, user side. Question number third is, write a program to find area and perimeter of a circle. Here you have to take the input radius from your user and you have to generate area and perimeter or circumference of circle. Now third question is, write a program to find the compound interest for given user input. You have to take the input from the user like principal amount, time, rate, and you will have to generate the compound interest by using that value which is given by user. Now your fourth question is, write a program to find area of triangle. Here you have to find the area of triangle. Now question number 5 is, write a program that takes your height in centimeter and convert it into feet and inches. Now you have to input the height in centimeter, but your output will be get converted into feet and inches. Now you can solve all the exercise of your book. Either it will be the application based question or any other question. Now you will go to the your exercise and ask if any doubt. Now thank you for watching today.